On to the first one. We met our very first guest in November of 2022. They are the parents of a bright and funny toddler, now 2 years old. Her name is Rose, baby Rose. And when we met the Daniels family, they had been through a lot of learning, life-altering conditions after they found out about their little girl. She received a medical diagnosis when she was just 2 weeks old. So we welcome Emily and Michael. And what's your name?
Mama.
Oh, Mama, she says. Oh, thank you so much for joining us again. We love this family. Now, I do want to call attention to this. We're holding beads right here. And if you could, Emily, explain what these beads signify and tell us a little bit about baby Rose's journey.
Sure. Thank you for having us. It's really good to see you, and we appreciate how much you care about us and baby Rose. But those are called Beads of Courage, and it's a nonprofit. Each bead represents a medical intervention that Rose has had to have. So as you can see, there's a lot of them. They're heavy. All the black beads are all of the pokes she's had to have. The rainbow beads are all the therapies. Yellow is every day she spent in the hospital. Red is blood transfusions. I mean, she's had a lot of things throughout her journey. Maybe Michael can kind of explain what that is briefly.
So what was she diagnosed with? She's 2 years old, as mentioned.
So she was diagnosed with biliary atresia, which is a progressive liver disease that ultimately goes to liver cirrhosis. So at 6 months old, she had to have a transplant. And after that, we were here on the show, and we thought everything would be great and she would heal. But she ended up having a really hard last year and a half. So, yeah.
Now, I would say in the last year and a half, you also did celebrate something big, though, as well.
Yeah.
You gave birth to your new baby boy. Tell us about him. Were you at all nervous to be pregnant again after what you had previously been through?
I mean, we got pregnant right after she had her transplant, and we thought that we were through the worst of it. We didn't know what was going to come with her. She got pediatric cancer from her transplant and had to have all these other surgeries. She's been through a lot. So when I got pregnant, we didn't know. So it was a blessing and a curse in some ways. But I wasn't nervous to get pregnant again. We were excited.
Yeah.
And Rose has been the best big sister ever. She loves to feed her baby brother. Yeah, he loves to give him kisses and hugs.
That's right. But you have made it your mission to talk about organ transplants, especially for young children. So talk about CODA and what that means to your family.
Yeah, CODA they're a nonprofit organization that helps families raise money for transplant-related expenses. So hospital bills, even during transplant, missed work, just making it to where you don't have to file bankruptcy because of all the crazy expenses that come along with it.
And you know what's really interesting about this group, I remember when we first spoke, is that before the 80s or something, it really, transplants for young children weren't really accepted, weren't really doable.
Yeah, I think it was 80s when they started doing pediatric liver transplants. So 30 years ago, she would, that biliary atresia would have just killed her within a year and a half or so. And it would have been, we saw what it was doing and where it was going, and it would have been faster for her because at 6 months she was almost there. So, yeah.
Okay, but we do have to talk about the big event that we are raising money for CODA. So talk about what's happening next week.
Yeah, so we have a goal that CODA set to help us raise money for her transplant fund. We have a hit singer-songwriter show at the Franklin Theater next Tuesday night. There's only about 15 tickets left. It's going to sell out, so if you're interested in coming, get your tickets today. Yes, the community has really come together for us in a big way, and we couldn't do this alone.
No, you couldn't do it alone, exactly. Hey, baby Rose, how old are you? Okay, all right, that's okay. But it is going to be a fun, fabulous night. I'm sure you guys have plenty of auction items that are going to be available. Let's talk about those.
There's a silent auction, all music theme related, so some hit songwriter lyrics. It's a really big item. I heard a rare whiskey signed by Brad Paisley is going to be there, so. It's okay.
Well, it's okay. Oh, I love seeing you guys together. Now, last question, Emily, I know that you were in the music industry. What is it like to kind of see yourself in this position, singing for such a great cause?
It's very humbling to be a part of something like this. It's just very humbling. I'm very grateful to live in a city that we do, where we can come together around music to share for such an important thing. And the last thing I want to say too is signing up to be an organ donor. That's something that everybody watching can do today. It's just sign up to be an organ donor, and
she's here because of that.
it
It's
saves
easy as
lives, literally. And Rose's organ donor, though we don't know who they are, they will live on through her. And I mean, it's a miracle.
It's a miracle. And being a mom is the toughest job, and you are doing an incredible job, both of you as parents. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you.
Thank
We
you so
love
much
you,
for
baby
having
Rose.
us. Bye. Kisses.
All right, donations to Coda for Rose can be made at codaforrose.com.